Hi everyone, my name is Oriomi Afolabi, and this is my Comm 161 assignment where I'm going to be presenting or making an oral presentation on culture. I'm a Nigerian, and Nigeria has 36 states. I'm a native of Ogun State and from the southwestern part of Nigeria where the tribe is Yoruba. We speak Yoruba, that's the dialect. Also, I was born in Lagos. This is a Nigerian flag whereby the two green color, they signify abundance, natural abundance, wealth, and agriculture, and the white signifies peace and unity. After college, I attended University of Lagos, which is also known as UNILAG. This is the front gate of the university, and this is the Senate House where all administrative purposes, where people gain admission, where results are being processed. So this is the university I attended. Also, I decided to come to Centennial College because my cousin attended Centennial and he gave good reviews about Centennial College. Also, it's closer to my house, which makes it very easy for me to commute between school and home. So I don't have to always travel um, to a far distance. So these pictures are pictures of my mom and myself, pictures of my dad and myself, and pictures of my mom and my dad. So I am an only child, and yeah, some people actually practice staying like living as a large family, but within my family, it's not. We don't practice that. Especially for my family, we're just the I'm the only child, so we stay alone. Currently, that I'm in Canada, my parents are back home staying alone. We have no extended family staying. We have no relative staying with us. Also, gender roles. Yeah, it's practiced in my household. It's in my culture. The male is always believed to be the head of the family. They are always believed to be the breadwinner of the family, while the female does the chores, the household chores, taking care of the children, and cooking. So yeah, gender roles are like very practiced in my culture and within my household. Also, it's very important to be a part of a group, and religion is very important in Nigeria. Very important in Nigeria. Like, um, we have three common types. We have Christianity, we have Islam, and we have traditional worshippers. So for me, we are Muslims. I'm from a Muslim household. My mom is an Alaja, so these pictures were taken the last Eid when she came to visit me in Canada. So we call her Alaja because she's been to the Holy Land and she has performed one of the duties of being a Muslim according to the Quran by going to the Holy Land, which is Saudi Arabia. Um, so also we do not like to. I would say my parents already taught me that it's not good. We really don't like to share things with people. I mean, I have friends where we talk, but there's a limit to what I can tell them because I have been told, even till now, if I'm talking to my friends, my parents over the phone, they're always like, be careful of who you talk to, be careful of who you tell things about yourself. So it is very it is very it's so when I'm not feeling when I'm not feeling well, I call my parents, I talk to my parents. I have although I have like few close friends that I talk to, but also there's a limit to what I tell them. I try not to share like too much with my colleagues at work because you like I have been taught not to trust people. For public physical contact, it's not really acceptable in my culture. especially when you're in the midst of the seniors. They believe that if you display things like that, you're wayward. So, and they also believe that if you display public affection, you do not have regard for your spouse, as those kind of things should be private. They should be kept private. It should be between you and your spouse, and not um showing things like that openly. Also, um for a disrespectful act, I consider calling people by their first names a disrespectful act, because in my culture, or in Nigeria generally, and I know that in Ghana, they usually there's a way we differentiate people that are older than you and people that are younger than you. For example, if there is somebody called Yomi and the person is older than me, I have to call. If the person is a female, I have to call the person Sister Yomi or Auntie Yomi. Or if the person is a male, I have to say Brother Yomi or Uncle Yomi. So that differentiates that myself and this person, we are not the same, we are not within the same age group. Like, this person is older than me, and this is like very common in Nigeria. You can never see someone, except if you guys are friends or you attended the same school, you guys were classmates, yeah. But in a situation whereby you guys don't know, or you like know you know of course you know the person, but and the person is older than you, you can never address that person by their first name, because that is seen as a huge disrespect to the person. Also, I wouldn't say that this is it's not a universal thing, because in Canada, in US, and I'm pretty sure so many countries, they address people by their first names. It just depends on the country where it depends on what is practiced in each person's country or culture. Also, people of power, like the teachers, bosses, I don't think we should address them by their first name, because I there should be like a sign of there should be a way that we can differentiate that those people are like older than us. Like I said previously, these people are older than us. So regarding or addressing people by their first names, um it's not I wouldn't say that it's the right thing to do, because I have been trained to always address people that are older than me, like give them some sort of like a sign of respect, to actually show that myself and this person were not in the same peer group. Excuse me. Um Also, it is acceptable for leaders to socialize with their followers, their subordinates. It depends though. Like pastors, people of higher, like political leaders, there's no way we can actually get in touch with people like that. We only see them while watching the news, but we cannot actually come. Even if we come in contact with them, it's not going to be a close um thing. It might be like the political person is addressing from far away, and then there's a large gathering, and in a situation like that, the political person will be surrounded by people that they're protecting him from protecting him or her. So also, I would say that every leader should not be accountable for their followers' actions. I believe that as an individual, whatever you do, you should be responsible. You should always take actions. You should always be responsible for your actions, because every action has a consequence. So as an individual, if you're doing anything, you should always know that if it's gonna have a bad consequence, or if it's gonna have a good consequence, it's gonna come back to you. It doesn't go back to your leader. So I believe that whatever we do, we should always be liable for it, and not expect um someone to always um someone to always fight for us, or the person should bear the consequence. um it, I would say that I was able to blend in into the culture properly. The one thing that affected me, like I said previously, was just the calling people by their first names, which gave me a bit of, like, it took time for me to adjust to it. Although when I see people that we are from the same country, I still address them the way I would address them back home. Also, I would say that one thing again is taking water from the tap, drinking water from the tap. We don't do that back home. We always have like a dispenser whereby water we take water from, or we buy the bottled water. We don't drink water from the tap back home. And I have never been discriminated regarding my religion, my ethnicity, or my complexion. I have never had such situation. I have never been in such a situation before. Also, um I would say that the differences. I would say that um we are from different backgrounds. We are from different countries. Every person, they have their own unique culture. Every country, every tribe, they have their own unique culture. So, and we are created differently by God. So it is expected have um, to um, to have different cultures as humans. So we just like have to like always adjust and accommodate people's culture and these differences. Thank you.